Hey guys, this is Jared with Tamer Reptiles, and I'm going to show clutch number one out of the egg today. We've had 11 eggs, and we have 10 healthy snakes that made it out the egg. Unfortunately, one did not make it out the egg. It was the smallest egg, the smallest snake. It looked like it had a forming issue when it was developing. So sadly, it didn't make it, but we did get 10 healthy snakes. So I'm going to show them to you guys right now. I did sex them, and we got pretty good sex odds for the sex ratio for this clutch as well. So I'm going to start off. We've got 3 specials. This is the first time hatching specials. And I really like them. I'm really happy. I know that it's just a single gene, and everybody now is interested in combos and everything, but this is just a really cool morph. It does have similarities to normals just by the color, but it does have different blushing, different patterning, different coloration. It looks really cool. I really like the specials. We ended up with 1 male and 3 females. I'm just going to show you guys the clutch overall. I'm not going to specify the males from the females at the moment. I'm going to wait till after they shed. I'll resex them, and then I'll show you guys again. So this is the second special. Again, more blushing. I feel like this one and the next one I'm going to show you have more blushing than the other one. But really cool blushing. I don't know, it's just a lighter tone overall as well. It's got more white outlining to it. Really cool. And I know that, you know, it's always the thing with the camera that in person you've got different colors that the camera's not picking up, but I'll try to get more of that as they shed. So that's special number 2. This one's special number 3. And guys, the reason why it's special in Mojave crystals and Lucy's is because the crystal acts like a super, and there's no normals in the clutch with the crystal being the father. So everything is going to have the special gene or the Mojave gene in it. It won't have both. It'll just have one or the other. So this is, there you see the blushing on that, yeah. There's that's a really nice one. So I don't know, I really like the specials. It's just really cool gene. I'd like to do some more stuff with that. I think until hatching it out, I really didn't appreciate it enough. So that's the 3 specials. Now we've got 3 Mojaves. And also, this is a Goldblush crystal. So there's the Goldblush gene in there as well, and I'll be able to identify that a little bit more once they shed. But already there's some similarity, there's some differences between the specials and the Mojaves. And Goldblush specials and Goldblush Mojaves have already been done, but you can just see the blushing on these guys. They're really, really pretty snakes. I've got everybody trying to escape at the same time. So, really cool. And Mojaves are classic, man. I mean, you're never going to get tired of Mojave combos. So that's Mojave number 1. And with Mojaves, same thing as the specials. With the 1.2 ratio, we got the same thing, 1.2. So 1 male, 2 female Mojaves. And again, I'll specify that once they shed. Again, look at the blushing on that guy. Bam. Guy or gal, I say. Just, man, love that patterning. The patterning really opens it up so it allows that blushing to just shine. That's why Mojaves do really well with combos, in my opinion. And the patterning also is just one that changes with combos. But look at that, single gene Mojave, or I should say Goldblush Mojave. Look at that, just ridiculous. Those like pink orange blushing. So that's number 2. This is Mojave number 3. Just again, look at this. I mean, these guys are cool, man. Cool pattern, cool blushing. And you could just see, as you look at them here, the differences. The Mojaves are darker, specials are lighter. So this is the minimum that the crystal will input into the pairing. And if it was to a normal, you would have specials and Mojaves. You're not recreating the crystal without either Mojave or special on the other end of it, but that's how that works. So there's our three crystals. I'm sorry, three specials, three Mojaves. Then we hit 5 white snakes in the clutch for making it. So I'm going to show you guys 4 white snakes now, and I'll show you. I'll try to get something in the end, but as far as determining them, I'm going to have to wait till after they shed to determine which ones are crystals and which ones are Lucy's. I'm going to use a black light to help me do that, but because it's combined with lesser for what I'm seeing, a lot of them, I'm not going to say all because I don't know, but most of them that I've seen are a leucistic snake just like the lesser Mojaves. So I'll just have to do some research and do some digging and figure out is with black light and with just certain traits which ones are which, and hopefully I can determine that. So this is the first one. These guys are awesome. I mean, they're cool. I don't think I'll ever get tired of producing Lucy's. This is our first all white snakes. They're amazing. This is why everybody does them. I mean, look at that. They're just cool. Just really pink, which after it sheds, some of the pink's gonna go away, and it'll be whiter. Again, the other night we were saying things about the patterning. I'm not sure. I mean, what it looks like to me, 3 of the snakes have this kind of lined pattern down the dorsal, and the other one does not seem to have it. So I don't know if that's a significant trait to determine between crystal or Lucy, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be a cool learning experience. So there's number 1. And as far as sex ratio on this, we got 1.3. So we did really good. We got 1 male of each. So a male special, a male Mojave, and a male crystal or Bel. I should say crystal, lesser Mojave or lesser special. So, and the rest are females. So 7 females out of 10. Really, really happy with that. So this one, I've talked about it before. Not too much. Just I had 1 snake last year. I think I mentioned it in the video. But this one, if you can see, is obviously a little bit smaller than the rest of these guys. So this one was, the egg size wasn't that much different, but this one did not absorb all of the yolk. It was wrapped around its body. The yolk in the umbilicus was wrapped around its body in the egg, so I had to separate it and tie it off, and the snake did well. It's just finishing up absorbing the umbilicus there, but it's a little bit smaller just because it didn't get its yolk meal, but it's okay. We're going to take care of it, and it's getting the same treatment as everybody else, and we're going to offer it a meal pretty soon. So it's just a little bit smaller, but usually these guys do fine, even with having the wrapped umbilicus. As far as I've seen, everyone that I've had to tie off, I've had a good luck with so far, so hopefully that guy has a good one as well. Okay, Lucy number 3. Really, really big blue eyes on this one. So there's number 3. It's got that stripe down the back too. And again, I haven't hatched Lucy's, guys, so I don't know if that's a thing with Lucy's or if it's a thing with crystal. This is a learning experience with me. I don't know it all, but I'm going to figure it out. So it's just, this is what happens allelically when the special is tied with the lesser. When you put it with Mojave, there's more patterning that goes on, but with the special to the lesser, this is what happens sometimes. I've seen some examples that I believe to be lesser special with some patterning, and I've seen some that don't. So the whole thing is just going to be a learning experience, and it's going to be fun. So this is number 4. This one is way pink. Just, it's hard to tell, but it's way pink compared to everybody else. I mean, 1, 2, 3, there's some pink on it, but this thing is like completely pink. So I don't know, and I can see some faintness in the pattern, which It's obviously a patternless snake, but I can see some faintness, and again, I don't know if that's because it hasn't shed yet, um, or if that's related to the crystal or what, but they're ridiculously cool regardless. These guys just rock. So happy we got 4, and it's nice, you know, the main goal of the clutch, we actually hit 5 out of 11, so half the clutch we got was our main goal. Regardless of it being lesser special or lesser Mojave, we got half the clutch is our goal, so that's a win, you know. Clutch number 1 is great. It's our biggest clutch. It's our first time hatching Lucy's, first time hatching crystals, first time hatching specials. So we're really pumped, really excited about this clutch. I'm going to do an update on them once they shed, which should be a week or so. And then I'll give you guys another video. We'll do a little bit more detail, hopefully once that happens. If I can find some results with the black lighting, I'll do that on the video to kind of show you guys, because I don't think there's a video like that I've seen. So maybe we can help shed some light on that too. And then we'll go farther with the Goldblush gene too, to once they shed, to see which ones have it and where to go from there. So this is clutch number 1. To recap, 1.2 special, 1.2 Mojave, and 1.3 Bel. So that's it, guys. I know everybody was really excited about the updates. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for subscribing. I've had a really good reception of this on Facebook. I think it's one of my most viewed posts of all time when I shared this. So again, thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. We're really having a blast. We're really excited about this season. So thank you guys again, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.